You can view your gradebook in Canvas by selecting Grades on the menu on the left side. Grades will give you a complete listing of all your students on the left-hand column, and across the top row you'll see a listing of all of the assignments. You can see the details of the assignments by clicking on the assignment title. If this is also a discussion forum, you can see all the discussion forum responses as well. In the grid of the gradebook, you can see the points, and you can make changes to the points simply by clicking on the points that are in there or clicking on an empty box. The pink boxes indicate that this was an assignment that was turned in late. Also, if you mouse over the header in the column, you'll get this small pop-up arrow that points down, and that gives you additional options. From here you can see assignment details, which you can also see by clicking on the title. You can go to the speed grader, which we'll talk about in another video. You can message students who, and this gives you the option to message students based on whether or not they've completed the assignment or gotten below a certain grade, or a number of other options that sends them direct messages. You can set the default grade, you can curve the grade, and you can mute the assignment. Muting the assignment means that you're going to be working through all these grades and you don't want your students to get any email notifications until you're completely done. So when you mute the assignment, that effectively turns off what the students see of your grading. So that's the most important thing to remember, is that when you mouse over a particular assignment header, you get this pop-up with more options. More often than not, you're going to be using the speed grader tool, and we'll go over that in a different video. If you scroll all the way over to the right side, you can see your course totals. If you've set up groups, those groups will be shown here. Any totals that you have are on the far side, and you can toggle your totals to be percentages or points based on how you set up your grading. At present, this instructor has theirs toggled to points, but if you mouse over each of these points, you can also see the percentage that each student has. Also, there are a couple icons to be aware of. These icons indicate that the student has submitted a discussion forum that has not yet been graded. When these are graded, these icons will turn into points. Over here, this is a written assignment that students have submitted. This means that the student submitted an assignment with a file upload, a Word document or a PDF. This icon means that they submitted a text entry, meaning they typed directly into Canvas and submitted their assignment that way. There are a number of options on the right-hand side of the screen and the gearbox as well. You can view your grading history, hide student names, arrange columns by due dates, treat ungraded as 0, so anything that is not submitted by the student, you can treat it as a 0. Show concluded enrollments, show inactive enrollments, that is people who have enrolled but have not participated at all. That's helpful if you're looking to assign a grade of NR at the end of the class. And show a notes column in which you can just take random notes on different students or their assignments.